Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. It is me, Mama E, and this is for Pile 3. Let's get it cracking. So your card, guys, says the spark of hustle. Spirit is saying you have the spark of hustle in you. It is time to get up and get it cracking. The more you do, the more you hustle, the more the roads will be open for you to do other things. Let's see. I feel like something may be stopping you. Swim away from this situation. There's a shark. Danger! For some of y'all, don't it look like she pregnant? Child. I feel like, wow, I've had these cards, y'all, for a minute. Never looked at the cards like that until now, but swim away from this situation. Somebody may be in a situation that they should have swam away from before this, but now that we're here, just go away. Can't no baby make somebody stay. He looked frustrated that he pregnant, that you're pregnant, and he just looked frustrated. And if there's somebody in the crew, in this Power 3 group, and they was messing with someone that they wasn't supposed to be messing with, yikes. Swim away from this situation. I'm not saying to raise a child on your own, but learn to co-parent and y'all do something else. Because right now, you have to work on your hustle. It's like you don't have, that spark is gone and you're going to have to get it back. I feel like some people is out here doubting their self-worth, but this card says, don't doubt your worth. And you see that in the back, it says, I am always enough. You don't need this. There's another one out here that would treat you much better, but you, this look like a dangerous situation. Almost look like he's scared, like maybe domestic. So if there's anyone in here, that's what I'm feeling like, it's some domestics. Don't stay in something where someone is harming you. Even, I'm talking about everyone, same sex and all. Remember that you are enough. Remember not to doubt your worth. And swim away. You don't need nobody else to make you great. You already have the spark of hustle. I feel like somebody is saying that you don't, that you aren't good enough, but you are always good enough. I forgot to read y'all affirmation cards. Before I do every reading, I do meditate and pull some affirmation cards. This one is, and 3 came out when I shuffled for this pile. So and it's the number 3. Wow, I should add 33 to the list of angel numbers. Angel number 17 will be listed in the description box. But the first affirmation is, I am wise and humble. There was a time where you knew that, but then you swam into this situation and this person made you feel like you was less than, low and weak and sad. But you got to get this spark back. You are wise. You are humble. Flowers bloom when you smile. You're beautiful. You may have this person telling you that you're not beautiful, but you are. And I create the life I dream of. It's time to get away from this situation, even if this is you. It's time for you to make some changes and know that you are always enough. I am always enough, and never doubt yourself. It's time to stop doubting yourself. Let me move these cards. All right. Let's see what we got up next. Reevaluate relation. Nigga, you can't make this up. And I promise y'all, I didn't set this up like this. I just meditated and pulled cards from each day. That's why in some of the readings, it may have more of these cards or more. Oh no, it's only one of these, but more of these cards. You know, some readings may have more because I only took what Spirit was giving me. You know what I'm saying? It says rebalance. It's time to get away from this situation. Remember who you are. Reevaluate relationships, justice, and fair play. You deserve justice from this domestic violence and toxic relationship. And some of y'all are pregnant. Your baby feels everything you feel. It's time to get away. Some of you have children that are seeing all this. So y'all gonna just continue to create childhood trauma for your children? Personal growth. Spirit is asking for you. It's time to build your self-esteem up. This is what wow, this is a trip that is coming out like this. Look, don't doubt your self-worth. I am always enough. It's time to stop listening to everybody who is hurting themselves. Hurt people. They already hurt and they want to take you down with them. Repairing the veil. Spirit is asking you to step away from this so you can get yourself together. And if you feel like you are guilty for all the stuff that you brought onto yourself or the things that you allowed, you have to learn how to forgive yourself and forgive those who did stuff to you, but just let them go. Swim away from the situation. Look, rest and renewal. The Garden of Venus. It's time for you to love on yourself. It's time for you to build your self-esteem back up, Pile 3. It's time for you to get this spark back. You were chosen for a reason. You probably are chosen to be that millionaire, that one successful person in your family that's going to make the difference. That's going to clear the generational curses. That's going to bring generational wealth to your family name. You were chosen for a reason. Spirit is asking you to step away from the situation, reevaluate everything. Start to think and look. Start working on your personal growth and your own self-esteem. Always remember that you're enough. Right now, you need to be repairing the veil. It's got holes and stuff in it. You've been through some things. You know what I'm saying? Forgive yourself, forgive others, and let them go. And let the guilt go that you have for the things that you did to yourself and others. Let it go. Forgive yourself and forgive others. And get some rest. Because you got something to do. Spirit is asking you to get that spark of hustle back. It's time. It's go time. It's crunch time. It's time for you to get yourself together. Spirit is saying you don't even have nothing blocking you no more. Only you're blocking you. And it's time to get back on your grind. Some of y'all in this group have, all of y'all, amazing ideas. Started on projects and then you just stopped because you let this relationship get in the way of your greatness. You let toxic friendships get in the way of your greatness. You letting that dead-end job get in the way of your greatness. It's time to get it cracking and do you. You create the life that you dream of. Right, y'all? They're going to help you way too sexy for all this bullshit. You too sexy for all that. Way too sexy for this bullshit that he trying to bring, or they trying to bring, or it's trying to bring. Wow. Death and rebirth. It is time to let go. Dead the situation. Step from the darkness to the light. Spirit is asking you to get it together now. Get away from this and start, look, she was in that tree. She got protection and everything. It's like she was dead in there. It's sitting in that darkness the whole time. And she just was like, you know what? F all this. I do got protection. I got a whole spiritual team that got my back. My ancestors, spirit, source, universe, whatever you want to call it. I'm about to step out of this darkness, out of this death. I'm coming back to life. It's a resurrection. Way too sexy. You got it. It's time to build your self-esteem up. Get you some rest, because it's time to get on your grind and start grinding for you. If you have kids, grind it for you and your baby, but you got to build yourself up first. Let this go. It's saying reevaluate your relationships. Reevaluate, rebalance, get yourself together. Come up out of the darkness into the light. And always remember, Power 3, that you are enough. You don't need nobody else to make you great. You are great. You are the magic. You are the boss, the queen, the king. You are. You don't let nobody tear you down to where you don't believe in yourself and you don't love yourself, or you think you're not enough. All right, so if you like this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, share, get into the comments, because that does help my channel, guys. And that's it. Make sure to get into the comments. Also, the angel numbers that I spoke up, they will be in the description box. So check that out. And that's it. We out.